Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have no makeup on because I'm going to do a makeup tutorial that is inspired by the gorgeous Mila Kunis. Now I know I don't look anything like Mila Kunis, completely different faces, similar coloured hair, and obviously our skin tone is different. I've applied a little bit of fake tan last night so that I can look a little bit similar to her sun-kissed glow. So now I'm going to show you how I would achieve her makeup look. If you'd like to see the picture I used for inspiration, I'm going to link it down below. So yeah, let's get on with the tutorial. First I'm going to take a darker foundation than I usually wear, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in the colour 845 Warm Beige. Looks like this. I got this in the States. Now I'm just going to take 2 pumps on my little palette here and my Sigma F80 brush, which looks dirty but it's just stained, and I'm just going to take that and start in places where I need the most coverage, so my chin, and around my mouth and on my nose. And then I take just the smallest amount onto my forehead, and this is just basically for colour. Now for concealer, I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear in NW20. I'm going to get half a pump. I'm going to apply this underneath my eye. Kind of messily actually. And in that triangle shape. And anywhere else I need a little extra coverage. Now I'm taking the Real Techniques contour brush, just like this, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now, I'm going to set this with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Real Techniques dual fibre face brush. This is the only brush in that series that I actually really liked. Just going to dust it all over. I usually would encourage a patting motion when applying powder, however these dual fibre bristles are so light that they don't disturb your foundation or your concealer. Now Mila's face is obviously a lot more bronzed and contoured than mine, so I'm going to replicate that and try and cheat that with a Sigma Tulip brush. This is the F25 tapered face, and some bronzer. I'm going to use Benefits Hoola just to add some dimension to my face. Now that my face is more bronzed, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So now I have my eyebrows on, and I tried to do them as similarly as I could with not a very high arch, but you kind of have to work with what you got, so that's what I went with. Next I'm going to prime my eyelids using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Now I'm going to take the Naked palette, which is what I'm going to use for the majority of this tutorial, and I'm going to take a blending brush, and I am going to use the Makeup Forever brush in the number 17S. It looks like this. It's a really soft fluffy brush. Another alternative which is almost identical is the Quo brush. This is only available in Canada, but they're virtually like the exact same. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever brush and the colour Naked, and I'm going to run that into my crease just fairly sloppily. In fact, I'm actually running this slightly above my crease because this eyeshadow look comes up quite high. So basically below where you put your brow highlight is where you're bringing this up to. Now I've just grabbed myself a paper towel just to catch any fallout. I'm going to actually zoom out a little bit so stability might be better. And I'm going to take the colour Sidecar on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to apply this kind of to the inner 1/3 of the eye, and I'm going to bring that up quite high as well, if you can see. Now I'm going to take the colour Dark Horse on a Sigma E25, it's just like MAC 217, and I'm going to get quite a lot of that on that brush. And I'm going to again place the kitchen towel underneath and start blending through the outside part. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this is the Sigma E30, but a MAC 219 or any other pencil brush will do, and I'm going to take Sidecar, and I'm going to run that underneath the eye. The whole way through. Then take Dark Horse and run that 2/3 of the way over. Now I'm just going to take a bent eyeliner brush and the black that's in the Naked palette. And I'm going to run this very sloppily along the lash line. And I'm just going to blend that out with a 217. On the inner corner I'm going to put a teeny tiny bit of Sin. Now this is the only colour I'm going to use not from the Naked palette because it looks like she has a matte highlight, and I'm going to use the colour Brulee from MAC on just a wide shader brush and just applying that underneath the brow bone. Now I'm going to apply MAC's Smolder Eye Kohl into the tight line and the waterline. Now I'm going to curl and mascara. These are the Shu Uemura eyelash curlers, but I had to put an e.l.f. pad into them because they don't sell the pads on their own. So I'm applying some mascara. This is a CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume in Waterproof. And that is the eye look done. Next we're going to move on to the cheeks. So I'm going to use something kind of peachy with a bit of sheen to it, and this is Milani's Luminoso. It doesn't actually look anything like that on camera. It's much more peach. And I'm going to take it on this Real Techniques Duo Fiber Contour Brush so I can get a really nice light application and just for lips, she seems to have a kind of pinky browny nude, so the closest I have to that is this Catrice lipstick in the colour Be Natural. And obviously that's not pinky, so I'm just going to add a touch of Revlon's lip gloss in Peach Petal, which has a pinky hue to it. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks a million for watching. Please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thanks so much. Bye.